Black Lives Matter. Still trash. Hey guys, so in case you don't follow me on the rest of my social media, my Twitter, Facebook, all that, you might not know that some crazy shit has been going down since my last video was posted. My last video, entitled Black Lives Matter is Trash, was pretty controversial. It was shared around a bunch by Black Lives Matter, and some people in particular, part of Black Lives Matter, chose to threaten to dox me. They had doxed dozens and dozens of people before me, and they were getting people fired from their jobs and harassing their families, and my family was trying to be contacted. So as a result, I did go on a social media blackout for a while. I did an interview with InfoWars and Paul Joseph Watson about the incident, so anyone who wants more details, go watch that. But for this video, I'm going to give you 7 reasons why Black Lives Matter is still trash. And to the people who thought they were going to silence me by doing what they did, not today, honey. Reason number 1. The movement and its principles were inspired by a woman named Assata Shakur, a convicted cop killer and someone on the FBI's most wanted list. And yet somehow Black Lives Matter just goes insane when you even hint at the fact that they're anti-cop. Reason number 2. Unarmed black people are killed by the police at the exact same rate in which white people are killed by the police. This is even when black people commit upwards of 50% of all violent crime. The entire premise of Black Lives Matter is to highlight some epidemic of unarmed black people being killed at a higher rate than white people, and yet the facts just don't fit the narrative. Reason number 3. Black Lives Matter has showed itself to be anti-LGBT. You can even forget about the LGBT vigil they crashed at Mizzou. How about the fact that just recently in Toronto they shut down the annual Gay Pride Parade? Or shut down the reveal of an LGBT mural being hung by police in Toronto. The only other people that actively try to shut down gay events to push their own ideology are people like the Westboro Baptist Church cunts. Reason number 4. The ideology behind Black Lives Matter is actually antithetical to that of Martin Luther King, who moved mountains with his position of non-violence. And obviously there are people within the Black Lives Matter movement who don't believe in violence, but at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that Baltimore, Ferguson, Chicago, Dallas now have all faced riots and violence because of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter has absolutely no self-awareness. When they do things like block interstates and destroy black neighborhoods, do they really think they're helping anyone? Despite their claims that they are not anti-police, they have never really explained this. According to a study by the New York Times, race relations are the worst they've been since 1992, aka the LA riots. If Black Lives Matter was such a positive force in America, such a necessary thing, then why is it that race relations have only declined since they've reached their peak of influence? Shouldn't they be getting like a little better? Just a little bit. So to sum it all up, I definitely do not support Black Lives Matter. I never will. And obviously there are people within the movement who have every good intention in the world and who are good people, but that doesn't erase all the negative things that are happening, and it doesn't erase all the bullshit. So crazy, crazy week, so many negative things happening, but at the same time, some positive things too. I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, which is, it's just amazing. I never ever thought I'd have this many people watching me. I remember freaking out when I hit like 500 subscribers, so the fact that, you know, this has all happened is crazy. I've made so many amazing friends from doing this. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm not going to stop. The pros outweigh the cons tenfold, and I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.